What's up, guys? Welcome back to Voyage RC. Got Project Race Slash here. I just did a club race last night on it, and that went really well. Ended up qualifying second in the A main. Ended up getting third overall after the A main was over. There were two stadium trucks mixed in with the stock short course guys, so they ran it all as once, or all in one event rather. But the truck did its job. I would like to think I did my job as a driver. It's definitely a different driving style with this high CG chassis and everything, so you definitely have to know how to wheel it. But the truck, it handled very well for what it is. Like I said, I qualified second, ended up third after getting through that first lap was kind of a nightmare, and then I made a few mistakes, but ended up dead last after the first corner, I think, and then came back to a third place finish. So truck did its job. Got the setup, I think, pretty much as good as it's gonna get on this stock chassis. Take the body off real quick. You can see it's still the high CG chassis. Haven't done anything to the changing any suspension components or chassis or anything. So I think as far as this project is going, I think on this chassis, it's with these components, it's gonna be as good as it gets. But it handled really well. It's just that high CG, every time you go into a higher speed corner or something, it wants to go over. So there was a lot of times on the track where you're driving on two wheels. But it's definitely fun. But I will got a setup sheet written up for this. I'll try to post a screenshot in the video, that way you guys can take a look at it. I'll try to put it down below in the comments as best I can without you can't exactly upload a PDF file to the comments, but so that's kind of, I think, they're gonna be the best this truck is gonna get on this level of being the stock chassis and everything. While I was out, I did pick up their LCG kit, Traxxas part number 5830. This will convert it to the LCG chassis, get all that weight down lower, so it's not sitting so high. So I think that's the next phase in this project. But yeah, we're gonna get that chassis installed and then kind of try to find a setup that works good for that. The shocks as they do sit now, I forgot to mention, I did up the oil to 47.5 weight over the stock 30 weight, and that helped a lot. It took a lot of body roll out coming into the corners, so it tamed it down as far as wanting to two-wheel and stuff going into the corners. Still definitely wants to do that, so you got to finesse the throttle and be at the right speed when you're hitting those corners. But yeah, the truck, I'm pleasantly surprised with how it's going so far. I think this LCG chassis is gonna help a lot, and for $30 or whatever, or $39.99, that's really, I think, in relative terms, a cheap upgrade that is gonna have a big effect on the vehicle. So I'm gonna get that installed, and then we're gonna go go do some more practice nights and club racing and try to dial that in as best we can, and then move on from there. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Project Race Slash, and keep tuned for more.